She had the flu while being pregnant, and we went to the hospital December 2nd, and that's when we found out she had bacterial pneumonia.
She delivered little Braden 2 days later. Then Brittany Johnson's health got even worse.
It went from there. She got viral pneumonia, and then she went septic. We got hooked on ECMO.
ECMO treatment is complicated and risky.
We are pulling blood from a patient, taking it outside of the body, oxygenating it, ventilating it, and giving it back to the patient.
UT ECMO program manager and nurse Annie Criswell says if patients are on ECMO, they are facing a life or death situation, and Brittany was no exception.
She had very high moments where she was doing really well, and she had very low moments where we were talking to family, this might be it.
At one point in the care, Jeremy says his wife's chances of surviving appeared to be fading.
When they told me that if they couldn't get the bleeding to stop, that we were going to lose her, I fell. I fell to my knees. And at that time, you know, my church was here with me. You know, my pastor and his wife was here with me, and we prayed. We started praying. And at that moment, I asked God to, you know, take your hands off me and just put them around her.
Jeremy says that night, after so many prayers, things began to change.
We come in the next day, and there had been a significant change in the way that she was bleeding. God's miracle had started working.
And Jeremy says God's angels in this miracle were the UT nurses like Annie.
They never left her side. They never gave up on her, even at the time of her that we thought that we were going to lose her. They stood by her the whole time. We have no bleeding at this time. We've lost ECMO. She's still on the ventilator, and she's improving every day. So a lot of my fear is gone. You know, it's more of now let's get to work and get her better. Let's get her home.
Annie says they give all patients the best care possible, but she says this case was special.
Knowing she had this little baby at home who had not seen his mother really pushed us to, let's get her to a state where she can see this baby. She and this baby deserve to get to see each other and meet each other and live their life together.